KNDY.
Welcome in, everybody. It is Friday night basketball as the Centralia Panthers come into Hanover to take on the Hanover Wildcats. Of course, the championship-winning Centralia Panthers from the TVL tournament taking on the third-place Hanover Wildcats, two teams that many were anticipating to make it possibly into the finals of that tournament. Didn't get so. We'll look to have their battle here tonight on the court. Currently starting tonight, the Hanover girls 10-2 on the year, taking on the currently undefeated Centralia Panthers, barely eking out a victory over Valley Heights in the TVL tournament on a last-second three from Lena Haverkamp to keep their season at least perfect. They took on Troy on Tuesday, defeated them 59-31. Faced them on Monday, defeated them 59-31. And on the side of the Hanover Wildcats, 46-31 victory over the Washington County Tigers as well on Tuesday night action. Of course, we're just a couple of seconds away here from the start of the opening tip. We will take a quick little breather, and when we come back, we'll give you the starting lineup tonight right here on KNDY.
Quality health care dedicated to your satisfaction. That's the standard of the Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic. Your choice for quality care right where you live. Doctors Roger and Linda Warren and nurse practitioner Aubrey Schaefer offer general hospital and surgery services, home health, swing bed, and long-term care. Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic. Your choice for quality care right where you live. Caring is our calling. Call us at 337-2214.
Haymakers like you told us what they want from a self-propelled windrower, and New Holland listened. Visit Can-Equip in Marysville and see the result. The high productivity, high precision, high performance Speed Rower Plus, featuring the industry's fastest speeds, drive-by wire controls, PLM solutions, and our most comfortable ride ever. It'll help you mow more hay in a day faster and with greater precision. Stop by Can-Equip in Marysville and put big new pluses to work in your hay operation.
Come in from the cold and make the most of the winter evenings at home. Curl up and stream on. Sign up for Blue Valley Internet or upgrade your internet speed and get a Roku streaming stick 4K on us. Already have the speed you need? Call us to get a 20% discount on Roku streaming stick 4K for your household. Visit bluevalley.net today. Curl up and stream on.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a traditional experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
Welcome back, everybody. The Centralia Panthers coming in to take on the Hanover Wildcats in girls action here on a beautiful Friday night. The undefeated team taking on the two-loss Hanover Wildcats, the Panthers being undefeated so far this season. Now let's get to the starting lineup, starting on the side of Centralia. Of course, starting with Lena Haverkamp, who was the, junior, was the savior essentially of the Valley Heights game, pulling Centralia up by 2 with at least 0.1 seconds left to go in the ball game. Of course, got Jaden Wells, who is a junior. Avery Dieters and Owen Dieters as well in the starting lineup for Centralia, senior and a freshman. And then, of course, Abby Flenty, senior, seeing action tonight as well. And then on the side of the Hanover Wildcats, Tessa Losi, sophomore, Allison Juneman, senior, Avery Barron, senior, Keegan Atkins, junior. And then, of course, getting the start tonight is going to be Macy Holly on the side of the Hanover Wildcats. And if you don't remember, in the game versus Valley Heights, which Hanover, of course, lost, it was a knee injury that took Caitlin Cliff out of the game early for the Hanover Wildcats. And we haven't seen her since that action as she's resting it up. Again, looks to be just like a normal knee sprain for her, so she'll get some more action here in the later part of the year as she gets that healed up. So it's interesting to see how, of course, side of the Hanover Wildcats will adapt with Caitlin Clip out. But a good news for them is on the side of Centralia. They don't really got much size pushing them over the edge. They're more of an athletic, really, really strong shooting team, specifically from the perimeter. When Owen Dieters is absolutely on fire, she is just money from the perimeter. And then, of course, Avery Barron's down low, being just as physical, even though her height might not be as tall as some of the other players. And then on the side, of course, of Hanover, Macy Holly, who does see some action coming out of the second unit, getting her time to start here against a very strong Centralia team, undefeated. You're going to have to see how, of course, Chris Beekman tries to handle the rotation and handle Macy Holly offensively, because this Hanover team, of course, still very strong on this side of them. But we'll take a quick little break, and then we'll come right back with some more coverage right here on KND1.
A good livestock shed will provide your livestock with a safe place from storms, snow, and high winds. Hometown Lumber and Hardware has portable livestock shelters that give your animals the space they need with plenty of headroom for horses. They come in a choice of colors and are built in Marysville to your specifications with delivery available. Provide your herd and horses with a beneficial shelter. A quality-built portable livestock shed from Hometown Lumber and Hardware in Marysville.
Everyone has something that they do best. Banks are no exception. Ours is investing back into the local communities that we serve. We make loans to local families and businesses. These loans generate the dollars which empower our local community. Invest in our community by banking with us. We're an equal housing lender. First Heritage Bank in Centralia, Corning, Seneca, and Vermilion. Member FDIC. Online at 1hbank.com.
Welcome back. Centralia taking on Hanover, the undefeated Centralia Panthers girls basketball team, taking on the currently 10-2 Hanover Wildcats squad. Both sides have officially got their lineups now underway as we are just a couple of minutes here from the start of the game with time for the national anthem. So we'll take another quick break. We come back, basketball action here on KND1.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
It's service you can always trust at Sink Gordon & Associates in Waterville and Marysville. Their experience in all matters of farm, business, and individual income tax planning and preparation, estates and trust, accounting and payroll services too. Call Chad Parker in Waterville at 363-2263, Renee Gibson or Aaron Wright in Marysville at 562-3858. Sink Gordon & Associates, comprehensive and innovative accounting in Northeast Kansas since 1946.
New year, new career. Come join the team at Landall Company in Marysville as they look to make your year and their year 2022 the best year yet. Landall Company in Marysville is hiring for assembly, welding, paint, maintenance, fabrication, and traveling service tech positions. Enhanced wages start at $14.50 up to $20.70 per hour, plus hiring bonuses for qualified positions of $500 to $1,000. Exceptional benefits include $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, paid time off, medical, dental, vision, short and long-term disability, life insurance, plus paid holidays and profit sharing. Last year's bonus equaled 7.55 weeks of gross wages, just to name a few. Apply online today at landall.com or phone 785-562-5381 for information. Landall Company, Marysville, an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back. Undefeated Centralia taking on 10-2 Hanover in girls action to start the Centralia versus Hanover battle. Both teams at the top of the standings in the boys and the girls. And Keegan Atkins wins the toss for Hanover. And here come the Wildcats to start this basketball game off. Losey looking for some help. Going to cross-court pass over now to Allison Juniman. Juniman to Behrens in the corner now. Behrens back over to Juniman. Atkins with it now, looking to drive it on Abby Flenty, who's getting the start today for Centralia. They're going to call a foul on Macy Holly on a moving screen. So that is the first foul of the night. As subbing off goes Macy Holly, and subbing in goes Michelle Zarbanicki. So Hanover going to start this game by going on some small ball action to match what Centralia is up for. Haverkamp into the corner now to Jaden Wells. Wells back to Haverkamp. Haverkamp hands the ball to Owen, who loses control of it for a second and has to force her pick-up dribble. Into the corner. Fletcher thought about a flea on the left side. Passes it back to Haverkamp. And to Haverkamp into the lane. Into a corner now to Flenty. Going baseline, thinking about it, going up and under for the layup. No good. Rebounded by Michelle Zarbanicki. The pass now up to Atkins. And a fast break for Hanover. Couldn't find anything, so now I'm going to push it back out to slow this offense right back down. Barretts now back to Losey. Guarded by Haverkamp. Losey picks her dribble up. She's going to need some help here. Finds Zarbanicki down in the paint. Now to a wide open Avery Barron's three. Way too far shot. But there's Keegan Atkins with the layup and the easy rebound for the first 2 points of the ball game for Hanover. And then Atkins on the other side forces the steal. Here comes Hanover and an advantageous break. And then Owen Dieters gets called for the foul. The first foul of the night for Owen Dieters with 6:33 left to go. It's an early 2-0 lead for Hanover. Again, both these teams were thought to be going into the championship game of the TVL tournament as Owen Dieters picks the pass off, which was intended for Tessa Losey in the left corner. So here comes Centralia the other way, and a great move coming in on the side of Avery Dieters, but there to swat it away is Allison Juneman, in Hanover now looking to do it. And then on the other side, Avery Dieters picks the ball off, making up for the swat away last possession. Here comes Centralia the other way, and then there's a steal from Avery Barons. Back-to-back steals coming in from either side. And Zarbanicki up for the shot. Gets called for the foul and goes to the free throw line to shoot two. We'll call that foul on Abby Flenty. That's the first. That's the second quick foul of this game on the side of Centralia as they make their way closer and closer to the bonus. 5:59 left to go. Still early 2-0 lead as Zarbanicki missed the first free throw. 0 for 1. 0 for 2 now. Rebounded by Owen Dieters, and Centralia now looking to take advantage of it. Haverkamp. Started by Zarbanicki. Trying to get past Zarbanicki is Haverkamp, but can't do it. So dishes it out to Abby Flenty and then turns the ball over. Is Jaden Wells following the pass? Abby Flenty gets called for the travel almost as the shot coming in from Juneman's no good, but almost a bad play coming on the side of Centralia. Flenty thought about shooting the three, but then last second turned away from it. But the pass gets picked off as Haverkamp from the baseline. No good. Rebounded by Keegan Atkins. Very slow scoring start for both these teams, which have been notorious for strong openings to its corner. Losey for three. Just a bit off the mark. Rebounded by Flenty and Centralia. But yeah, as I said, both these teams really good when it comes to its point production in the whole game, as Flenty tried to go for a shot, but was looking for the foul on the side of Allison Juneman, but they won't call it yet. They'll indicate that she was the last to touch the ball as it rolled out of play. So it's still going to stay for Centralia. And wow, we're only 4:56 left in this first quarter. Only a 2-0 lead for Hanover. Dieters, step back three. Hits the mark. Owen Dieters, her first shot of the night, goes in and it's a three-pointer. And that's kind of what Owen was looking for. She had that one rough game in the TVL tournament in their second action. They hold that thought as Allison Juneman no good with the shot. But Owen Dieters, when she can get off to a rather quick start offensively and officially shoot the basketball, it's going to be tough for anybody to guard her because she just has unlimited range and a fearlessness that can't be matched when it comes to it. The shooting, and it's an early 3-0 lead for Centralia as Macy Holly and Anna Juneman sub in for the Wildcats. Haverkamp with the basketball. Dishes over to Wells now in the right corner. Back to Flenty at the top of the key. Avercamp gets the screen, going baseline, pull-up jumper, way too short, but a strong rebound from Owen Dieters, who goes up for it, can't do it, and rebounded by Holly. Good defense coming in from Hanover, not allowing Lena Haverkamp to leak her way down into the baseline for an easy pull-up jumper, as Anna Juneman gets called for the travel, and it's a turnover for the Wildcats, who currently trail by 1.3-2 to the Panthers. Again, Centralia currently undefeated on the year. In the girls' side of the action, the boys, of course, falling to Troy on Tuesday following their TVL victory, their championship victory. Plenty, guarded by Atkins, trying to find some help. Hands it to Owen Dieters, who's trying to get some separation. Takes her dribble up and finds Haverkamp in the left corner, who steps back and jumps it. No good, but rebounded by Avery Dieters, who gets the layup. Avery Dieters, again, who did so much of her work inside the paint in the TVL tournament, doing it again right here against Hanover. The pass down to Macy Holly, no good, into a double team. Turned the ball over, and here comes Centralia the other way with it. Currently with a 3-point lead, and Owen goes up for the shot, no good, and the blocking foul will be called on the side of the Wildcats, meaning Owen Dieters will go to the free throw line to shoot two. 2 fouls apiece on either side. It's the first for Macy Holly tonight. Dieters with the first free throw, nails it. She's been very good from the free throw line. Again, that one-off game she had in her second game of the TVL tournament was really just the lone exception to her shooting. From that point on, she's just been electric. As Dieters nails the second 2 for 2. That is her 5th point here in this ball game, and it's only a 7-2 lead for Hanover. Excuse me, for Centralia. The pass down low into Macy Holly, who gets her first points on the night, and look for that more connection to happen between any of Hanover down low to Macy Holly, because Holly does have the height advantage over a majority of the Centralia players. I say that Avery Dieters with the nasty spin move down low in the post to force a turnover, and then a turnover on the opposite side as Macy Holly steps out of play in the inbound, so it's a turnover for Hanover. Currently trail 9-4 with 2:50 left to go here in the first quarter. Dieters with the basketball. Looking way out to Abby Flenty. Around the corner we go. Avery Dieters thought about a three, but decided to go away from it and push it around. Tatum Kramer now is subbed in on the side of the Panthers. Haverkamp looking to drive on Allison Juneman, loses her step, finds Flenty, who steps and fires into a three. No good. It looked like it had the right pass. Just bounced off the front of the rim and out of play is now Anna Juneman three. Hits the bottom. Both teams opening up the three-point line here in this first quarter. Now 9-7 lead for Centralia. Hanover slowly but steadily closing in. Now only trailing 2. Haverkamp over to Tatum Kramer from the left wing. No good, and it's going to be rebounded by Plenty of Centralia. And here come the Panthers continuing their offense here in the first quarter. Kramer down low inside to Avery Dieters. Trying to find some help in the double team. Passes it back out to Kramer. Haverkamp gets a screen from Flenty. Into the lane. Picks a dribble up. Back to Flenty. Down low to a wide open Tatum Kramer, but the rebound from Avery Dieters allows her to leak it back out and get an easy layup. Now 11-7 lead. Allison Juneman now with the basketball. Takes her dribble up, finding some help. Finds Barron. Looks to drive past Owen Dieters. The kick to now to Anna Juneman, who drives baseline, but a travel really called on the side of Anna Juneman. That's her second in this ball game, and a substitution will have to be made on the side of Hanover as both Tessa Losi and Michelle Zarbanicki sub in. Barons and Holly go out. 1:14 left to go in the first, an 11-7 lead for the Panthers. Haverkamp over to Kramer. Finds Wells in the right corner. Jaden Wells trying to find some help. The pass almost gets picked off, but it's a foul going to be called on the side of Keegan Atkins. And she tried to sneak in and get a steal on the cross-court pass. Came just a little bit late, and that is the first foul of the night for Atkins. Haverkamp finds Wells, now back to Lena Haverkamp. Haverkamp drives past Juneman, kicks it into the far side now. Avery Dieters into a triple team, finding some help. Able to do so. And around we keep going. Flenty down low side to Avery Dieters, who goes up and in, and then a foul is called by Allison Juneman. She was looking for a jump ball call. She thought she had control of the basketball as well. But that's going to now send Avery Dieters to the free throw line, the second foul of the night for Allison Juneman. As Avery Dieters now looks to shoot two. The first one rattles in 1 for 1. The 5th point of the night for Avery Dieters. Both Avery as well as Owen leading the way for Centralia with 5 apiece. And then there's the second. 2 for 2 from the line for Avery Dieters. His 6 points. The ball's going to fall out of play. Last touch by a Panther, so it's still going to stay on the side of Hanover. And a timeout needs to be taken on the side of the Wildcats. Looking to get some momentum back in their favor as, man, oh man, the aggression and speed coming in on the side of the Panthers starting to overwhelm this Hanover squad early in this ball game. Of course, free will donations barbecue for the 2020 prom is happening tonight here at Hanover High School. You can come on in and donate, get some free barbecue. You know, I'm going to have to go do that during the halftime and second part of the game. Go out and get myself some nice-looking barbecue. Of course, coming downside here tonight. So that don't mean you got to stop on by and come watch this beautiful basketball game as well. What you do, go out and donate to the free will donation for prom here tonight. 7 is a 13-7 lead for the Hanover Wildcats with for Centralia with 42 seconds left to go. Losey with the basketball now. They're going to get past Owen Dieters. Zarbanicki. Cross-court pass to Anna Juneman. Back to Zarbanicki. Goes to drive in, finds Losey now. Losey finds Allison Juneman with 27 seconds left to go now. Defensively, Hanover trying to get some separation. A deep three from Anna Juneman. Way too much power. Saved by Lena Haverkamp and Centralia. And now there's 15 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Dieters to Haverkamp with 10. Remember, Haverkamp hit a last-second 3 2 games ago against Valley Heights. Avery Dieters, though, inside the paint. No good. Rebound on the side by Anna Juneman, who can't get a last-second shot up. And that is where we'll end quarter number 1 between Centralia and Hanover. The Panthers leading 13-7.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
Just like our area athletes work each day in practice to perform at their best in the big game, the staff at Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, work daily to provide the best parts and service experience when you need it most. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations. We know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one. Bruna Implement Company, since 1947.
Welcome back. It's currently a 13-7 lead for the Centralia Panthers at the start of the second quarter. Haverkamp, Plenty, as well as Owen Avery Dieters and Jaden Wells are in as a great inside pass down to Avery Dieters. Finds another basket for Centralia. 8 total points for Avery Dieters tonight, and it's now a 15-7 lead for Centralia. The cross-court pass over to Zarbanicki. is no good. And with that, it'll be a turnover, Centralia basketball. Keegan Atkins was trying to hit Zarbanicki here on the left side of the three-point line. Unfortunately, Zarbanicki was starting to cut in, so a miscommunication on their end, and there comes Centralia the other way, looking to grow this already pretty substantial lead. As a turnover from Haverkamp on the other side allows Hanover to get some free buckets. And it does. Tessa Losi gets her first basket tonight. Now a 15-9 lead for Hanover. Plenty thinks about the three, but runs baseline wide open, but Keegan Atkins is there to swat it away. Still going to stay with Centralia, but good recovery coming on the side of Hanover, because Plenty had a free run to the basket, but Atkins with good help defense able to block the shot, and now Centralia has to work a little harder. Dieters down low side to Avery Dieters. Now Plenty, not about a three, but backs out of it now. Haverkamp, baseline, pulls up, jumper, and that's good. That time, Lena Haverkamp has been trying to hit that baseline jumper where she gets a screen to run free to the baseline, and that time it worked perfectly. Now a 17-9 lead for Centralia. The shot from Zarbanicki rattles in, basically doing the exact same thing. Now it's only a 6-point lead for the Panthers with 6:27 left to go here in the first half. Haverkamp with the basketball, hands it to Owen Dieters, who passes it down low to Jaden Wells, but there's Macy Holly with the hands to poke it away. And now on comes Hanover, but then there's the hands coming in from Lena Haverkamp, able to swat it away from Losi, who is not looking at the basketball. Dieters inside. Owen Dieters from the baseline. Wow, what a tough shot. Definitely was not ready to take that shot. She was fumbling around for the basketball, but she's able to get it in, and it's now a 19-11 lead for Centralia with 5:49 left to go now. Was complaining and talking about how in the first quarter there wasn't much scoring going on earlier, but we've exploded now to a 19-11 threshold. Michelle Zarbanicki with a deep three, and she's feeling herself tonight as well. 5 total points coming in from Michelle Zarbanicki, reducing the lead to only a 5-point. Centralia going to need to stop the bleeding, but both sides really just hitting shots at a well-respected clip. Jaden Wells now with the basketball over to Flenchie in the right corner, who shoots a deep three. No good. Rebound on the side of Avery Behrens, and a foul is going to be called by, it looks like, Avery Dieters. They're going to, confirmed it is called on Avery Dieters. That is her first foul of the night. And with that, here comes Hanover looking to put more pressure on in the second quarter. Trailing by 5, Atkins with the basketball, going around the perimeter, finds Zarbanicki, who thought about a three, but drives into the paint, hands it to Macy Holly, who misses the shot. It bounced off the front rim, but there's Avery Behrens to get it. And then Zarbanicki gets called for an off-ball foul. Her first. And that pretty much ends the second chance opportunity for Hanover. Now 4:44 left to go. Still a 5-point lead for the Panthers. The championship team taking on the third-place team from the TVL tournament just a couple of days ago. Centralia, of course, undefeated as Haverkamp almost loses control of the basketball, and down low into Avery Dieters, who gets it, picks off, trying to get it to Owen Dieters. Michelle Zarbanicki with the quick defensive hands. Doing it on the offensive side and the defensive side. Losi step-back three. No good, off the mark. Haverkamp now going to take it up the other way for Centralia into the paint. She goes around Tessa Losi, and she gets the bucket. But an offensive foul is then going to be turned around on to Lena Haverkamp. And what was going to be an impressive play coming in from Lena Haverkamp gets turned into an offensive charge. It'll go the other way with Hanover now looking to re-seize momentum, but my gosh, what a back-and-forth second quarter this has been. Hanover looking more and more like they're getting this game slowly back together. And a couple costly turnovers thwarted their energy. Losey steps into a three. She was wide open, no good. Rebounded by Haverkamp and Centralia. 3:43 now as Losey swats the basketball away out of bounds. Still going to stay with Centralia as checking back in is Allison Juneman for Keegan Atkins, who goes to the sideline to take a quick breather. 19-14 is still the lead for Centralia Panthers girls basketball team. Avery Dieters looking to drive on Allison Juneman. Kicks to Plenty, who then drives inside, tries to get it down low, and then there's Macy Holly with the steal. The pass up to Anna Juneman for her layup. Hits the mark. That is now the 5th point for Anna Juneman tonight off the bench. 12 total points coming off the bench, and here comes Losey following her steal. Haverkamp with the foul. As Losey tried to go up for the layup, that means Tessa Losey will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And a timeout then needs to be taken on the side of Centralia as Hanover now just trails only by 3. Tessa Losey goes to the free throw line following back-to-back great possessions on the side of the Wildcats. Of course, really the name of the game so far early has been both sides' tenacious defense. Hanover, it's all about the steals. They're on the side of Centralia. It's just not allowing any room for Hanover to get easy looks. And this game is now much, much closer with the potential to Hanover now only being trailing by 1 if Tessa Losey can make both the free throw attempts. It was originally a 7-point lead at one point during the second period. And now it's going to be reduced to as little as 1. Losey's first free throw, no good off the back iron. 0 for 1. Now at max, it's only going to be a 2-point lead for Centralia if she makes the second, which she does not, but it's going to be rebounded by Lena Haverkamp, who's able to secure the ball for Centralia, so it's still only a 3-point lead for the Panthers. Owen Dieters with it, hands it to Flenty. He's looking to drive on Anna Jr., but can't do it, so he'll have to step back out and reset this offense up. Haverkamp with 2:53 left to go. Looking to get by Anna Juneman, who's just being a thorn in the side. And then there's the Owen Dieters 3, no good, but a strong rebound from Lena Haverkamp down low. Gets another basket for Centralia. Her first point tonight is now a 21-16 lead. And Anna Juneman gets the basketball, going to pass it to Barron. Barron into the paint, over to Macy Holly, who's looking for the shot. No good, rebounded by Owen Dieters, and Centralia now grasping hold of this momentum. Kramer tries to get it down to Avery Dieters into a double. Back to around the world we go, and then there's Haverkamp. The shot coming in on the side of Tatum Kramer is good, and it's only going to be for 2. The first bucket of the night for Tatum Kramer, and it's now a 23-16 lead for Centralia late in the second quarter. 1:51 left to go here in the patch. Losey out of Massey over to Barron. So gets a screen from Massey and fires from 3. No good, and it's going to be tipped and last touched. On the side of Centralia. There's a battle for the basketball, and it was last touched by Avery Dieters. And now Tessa Losey and Macy Holly go to the bench to rest. Zarbanicki and Atkins check back in for the Wildcats. Lena Haverkamp is well going to go to the bench. Zarbanicki will pass it all the way out to Barons with 1:39. The pass down to Atkins down low. Almost gets stolen, but she's able to recover it. Barons. Allison Juneman thought about the 3. Now pushes it to Michelle Zarbanicki for 3. No good. And rebounded, though, by Zarbanicki, who finds Allison Juneman's baseline jumper. No good, but another strong rebound for Anna Juneman 3. No good. And then Hanover might get control of it again. The jump ball is called, which will fall the way of Hanover. What a string of events this offensive possession has been for Hanover, getting 4 opportunities for a bucket and not being able to convert on all of them. And there's Barron who was able to convert. Great pass coming in on the side of Anna Juniman's, able to allow Avery Barron to get her first shot and first points tonight. The shot from Avery Dieter's no good. The foul is called down low on Allison Juniman. Oh no, Allison Juniman now has 3 fouls here in the first half. Means she's going to have to go back to the bench, and we could be looking at a smaller rotation. Chris Beekman's squad. 23-18 is the lead for the Panthers with 52 seconds left to go here in the first half. Plenty. Wide open 3. She was on the line, so it'll be a 2, but it doesn't go either which way. And it's picked up by Owen Dieters, who then bounces it off the foot of Keegan Atkins out of bounds, so we'll still stay with Centralia down low. 23-18 lead is where Centralia sits at. Both sides going through the wars defensively, not allowing any easy looks. But at the same time, neither squad really converting on those easy looks if they ever get them. And kind of getting a scrappy ball game here. They say that. Tatum Kramer thought about the 3, but goes away from it. 20 with 22 seconds. Hands it to Owen Dieters. Step back 3. She's done it so many times. Way too short. Rebounded by Macy Holly. Now 15 seconds left to go. Here comes Atkins. Down the lane. Up for the layup. No good. Fletcher knocks it out. Looking for a foul call. Don't get anything. So 8 seconds left. So 8 seconds and an impound on the side of Hanover. Sarbanicki looking to find somebody. Running out of time. Goes it all the way out to Anna Juniman with 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Atkins down low. Finally gets the foul call she was looking for. Abby Plenty is the recipient of that foul. It's her second. So with 3.5 seconds, we're going to have Keegan Atkins go to the free throw line to shoot 2 to get her first points of the night. Excuse me, her second bucket of the night. She misses the first one, so she's 0 for 1, and it's still a 23-18 lead for Centralia. Has some confusion going on when it comes to who's subbing in and who's subbing out on the side of Centralia, but they fix it. Atkins' second free throw attempt hits the bottom. 1 for 2. That's the third point of the night for Atkins. The deep 3 from Owen Dieters is no good, and we now head to halftime with Hanover trailing Centralia 23-19. We'll take a quick little breather, but when we come back, we'll give you first half highlights right here on KNDY.
As a producer, you've always got one eye on the sky. But weathering the economic climate can be even tougher. That's where we come in. We can make a plan that will help you build a shelter for your investments that'll protect you, your family, and your future. Talk to us about it. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
Welcome back. It's currently a 23-19 lead for the current TVL champion Centralia Panthers over the Hanover Wildcats. Centralia undefeated on the year. Hanover currently sitting 10-2, and it's really been a battle of the defenses here in this game. No team has either been able to pull away in this game or establish any momentum offensively, as Hanover currently leading the way with its steals on defense on the side of the Panthers. It's just been how suffocating they've been, not allowing the Wildcats to find any open territory for a shot. And that's where we sit with a 23-19 lead for Hanover. Let's go through some scoring here on the side of either squad. Leading the way for both the team and the game high is Avery Dieters with 8. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She's really been doing most of her dirty work down low in the paint like we saw so many times from in the TVL tournament. currently leading the way again for Centralia with 8. She does have 1 foul. Owen Dieters next up, 7 total points, had 1 3 earlier, missed on her next attempt. 7 total points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Tatum Kramer with 2, and then Lena Haverkamp, what many consider the savior of the Valley Heights game, against the Valley Heights game, hitting that last second three-pointer to secure the championship for her team with 4 total points. Then aside the Hanover Wildcats, Tessa Losi leading the way with both Michelle Zarmanicki and Anna Juneman with 5 apiece coming off the bench. Strong bench performance coming in from Hanover. 12 total points for them. Really doing a solid job of keeping everybody fresh and then providing enough offense when they do come in. Then Macy Holly with 2. Keegan Atkins with 3. 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Avery Barons with 2. And then Tessa Losi with 2 with no for 2 from the free throw line. Allison Juneman yet to record her point. She currently has 3 total fouls, and it's been tough for her. But we'll take a break, and we come back and get you second half action lined up right here on KNDY.
For quality used vehicles and quality service, come see us at Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, East Highway 36 in Marysville, Kansas. Honeyman Auto has experienced mechanics and a great selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs. We don't have what you're looking for, we'll find it for you. For a quality experience, quality vehicles, and quality service, come out and see Ryan, Bob, Doug, Kathy, and Cody. You can also find us on the web at honeymanauto.com. Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, Marysville, Kansas, home of quality and value. 785-619-6500.
Every great team has shared qualities that separated them from all else. Whether you're talking about the 72 Dolphins, the 92 Dream Team, the Fab Five, or the Magnificent Seven, you can count on one thing. The vision was clear and the commitment was obvious. High standards were set and improvement was never ending. At Sapp Brothers, our goal is simple: to be your number one source of propane, lubricants, and extreme premium diesel fuel. And we'll reach our goal by treating you like family and giving you service that makes you want to come back. Join our team, Sapp Brothers Petroleum, in Philly, Crete, Lincoln, Humboldt, and Hanover, Kansas.
Just like our area athletes work each day in practice to perform at their best in the big game, the staff at Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, work daily to provide the best parts and service experience when you need it most. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations. We know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one. Bruna Implement Company, since 1947.
Sunflower Community Credit Union recognizes that members' health, both personal and financial, is top priority. In order to make your banking a completely safe experience, they're proud to now offer drive-in convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Lending can be done remotely as well. Contact their friendly loan officers at 562-3741. New members always welcome. Call, go online, or drop by Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville for more details. Caring about your personal and financial health, Sunflower Community Credit Union. From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
CJ Express West is delivering. What do you need? What are you craving? They'll bring it to you for free inside Marysville city limits. Just give them a call at 562-1177 and tell them what you need. They'll bring it right to you. Whether it's a ready-made meal, groceries, or just that ice-cold soda craving that hits in the middle of the afternoon, you can get it. Call now, 562-1177 for delivery from CJ Express West. No delivery for alcohol, lottery, tobacco, or gasoline.
Every driver is different. So is every car insurance policy. At Blue Valley Insurance, we get it. That's why we offer an array of options, from affordable coverage options to extra services and money-saving discounts. We're here to help you build the best car insurance policy for your needs. What's more, The right car insurance coverage can help protect you and your loved ones in the event of a car accident, theft, or other covered loss. See us at Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
If a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. That's the policy of B&W Electric Incorporated of Hanover. B&W has 5 certified technicians to handle all of your electrical needs. They provide computer designs and layouts on new homes for complete heating, air conditioning, electrical, and plumbing plans. Plus, for Ritchie Waterers and Parts, it's B&W. Call 337-2598 or stop by 107 West North in Hanover. B&W Electric Incorporated. Because if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right.
What happened?
This house is too small.
So let's buy a new house.
But we can't afford a new house. Money doesn't grow on trees.
That's why we'll go to United Bank and Trust. I heard they have low mortgage rates that are affordable for everyone.
Well, then let's go right now.
Stop and see me, Nick Wolf, at United Bank and Trust to talk about getting your new home loan process started, or visit us online at www.ubankonline.com. UBank, we deliver. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Quality health care dedicated to your satisfaction. That's the standard of the Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic. Your choice for quality care right where you live. Doctors Roger and Linda Warren and nurse practitioner Aubrey Schaefer offer general hospital and surgery services, home health, swing bed, and long-term care. Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic. Your choice for quality care right where you live. Caring is our calling. Call us at 337-2214.
Haymakers like you told us what they want from a self-propelled windrower, and New Holland listened. Visit Can Equip in Marysville and see the result. The high productivity, high precision, high performance Speed Rower Plus, featuring the industry's fastest speeds, drive-by wire controls, PLM solutions, and our most comfortable ride ever. It'll help you mow more hay in a day faster and with greater precision. Stop by Can Equip in Marysville and put big new pluses to work in your hay operation.
Come in from the cold and make the most of the winter evenings at home. Curl up and stream on. Sign up for Blue Valley Internet or upgrade your internet speed and get a Roku streaming stick 4K on us. Already have the speed you need? Call us to get a 20% discount on Roku streaming stick 4K for your household. Visit bluevalley.net today. Curl up and stream on.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a tradition of experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
When it's time to start your demo day, you'll want to have the right tools readily available. Hometown Lumber and Hardware offers rental tools and equipment for your project start to finish. They have demolition hammers, jackhammers, drywall sanders, air-powered nailers, paint sprayers, and other tools you need. Whatever projects you're undertaking, Hometown Lumber and Hardware has the tool and equipment rentals available to make your job easier and more efficient.
Welcome back to the start of the second half right here on KNDY. The undefeated Centralia Panthers taking on the 10-2 Hanover Wildcats in girls action. And jump ball looking to come, but there is Avery Dieters able to yank it away. And here comes Centralia the other way. Haverkamp, nice jumper from around the free throw line. Gets her third bucket of the night. 6 total points on the night for Lena Haverkamp in this matchup. So now a 25 to 19 lead on the side of Centralia. Cross-court pass gets knocked down a play by Lena Haverkamp. Will be an inbounds play on the side of Hanover, looking to get some momentum back on their side. Both sides really been unable to establish a firm control of either the lead or this game. But so far, Centralia pulling just micrometers ahead as the shot for Keegan Atkins falls away, no good. So here comes the other way. Centralia. Winner ball candidates coming in on the side. Facing Holly, Kendall, Bruna, and then Tatum Stahlbomber. It's the crowning for the halftime of the boys' game. The candidates score the winner ball. Macy Holly, Kendall Bruna, Tatum Stahlbomber, and on the side of the boys, Cole Meyer, Chase Bruna, and then Tragan Graff. The inbound's going to go to Avery Behrens now, and Hanover will look to, again, reestablish some momentum offensively. It's been kind of at a sputtery pace from them in this game. Deep three from Macy Holly, no good, but there's Atkins with a strong rebound. Able to nail the bucket. That's the second basket of the night for Tegan Atkins. 5 total points for her. Plenty with the basketball. Going to find some help. She steps into a long-range three. No good, but there's Owen Dieters to get the miss. Hailed the and one call following the foul from Keegan Atkins. Had a look of a miss on her, wondering how she got that foul. And then also at the same time, how did Owen Dieters able to bend that ball like Beckham and get it into the bucket? Owen Dieters then hits it from the free throw line. 3 for 3 now, 10 total points on the night for her. Allison Juneman with thinking to pass it to Atkins now. Keegan Atkins to Tessa Losey, back to Macy Holly. Set the low at the top, and then an off-ball foul is going to be called on the side of Abby Flenty. The third foul for Flenty here in the start of the third quarter. Still a 7-point lead for Centralia. As Tatum Kramer now looks to sub on the side. The Panthers, as the pass almost gets stolen, but Barron into the lane with the pull-up, no good. Macy Holly with the positioning, strong rebound, and she'll get another basket. That's her fourth point on the night for Macy Holly. And now it's a 28-23 lead for Centralia. Plenty. Cross-court pass over to Lena Haverkamp, who steps into a three, and that one hits the mark. Lena Haverkamp now starting to heat up for the Panthers after starting a little bit slow in this basketball game. Now has 9 total points and a 3 to her name. A 31-23 lead for the Panthers with 5:25 left to go here in the third. Atkins going up and over strong. Jaden Wells, and the foul will be called. That means Atkins will go to the line to shoot 2. Jaden Wells will get booked with the foul. That's her first tonight. So Atkins will go to the free throw line, shooting 2. 1 for 2 on the night. We can do a little better on this trip around. Nails the first one. 2 for 3 now. With 6 total points. Now a team high for Hanover. 5:19 left to go. Atkins with the second one. No good. It's rebounded on the side of Centralia. Avery Dieters with a strong layup. And now Owen looks to drive on Atkins, but passes over to Jaden Wells. He's looking to find some help. Running out of time. Finds Haverkamp into the lane. Strong with the shot, and the foul is called on Macy Holly. Holly's second. Got a little too physical on the shot with Lena Haverkamp, and that's going to send her to the free throw line. Already 9 total points for Lena Haverkamp, looking to continue with her strong start to the second half. No good, though, on that first free throw. 0 for 1. Haverkamp gets set and fires the second one. That one just barely rattles in. 1 for 2 now. 10 total points on the night for Haverkamp. Tied for a game and team high. Darbanicki, who subbed in just a couple of seconds ago, the dish to a wide-open Tessa Losey 3. And she hits the bottom. That's the second bucket of the night for Tessa Losey, who now has 5 on the night for Hanover. And now it's a 32-27 lead for the Panthers. Jaden Wells with it, hands it to Owen Dieters. Dieters going, splitting the defenders, up in a floater. No good, rebounded by Zarbanicki. Here comes the other way, Hanover yet again, continuing with its already strong momentum in this half. As there's a 3 deep one coming in from Avery Barron. No good. Rebounded by Tatum Kramer. Owen Dieters trying to find somebody, finds Haverkamp. He thought about going down low to Avery Dieters, but goes away from it. Oh, spin move, splits the defenders yet again. That shot selection, she wasn't ready for it. She was a little too rushed and was not looking at the basket when she put the shot off, so it bounces off, rebounded by Hanover, and they'll come the other way with it now. Losey bounces Armanicki in the left corner. Cross court over to Avery Behrens, who drives baseline. Takes it back to Macy Holly, who has a deep three. No good off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Lena Haverkamp. 3:35 left to go here in this game. Tatum Kramer with the nice shot from the baseline. Just a bit off the mark. Rebounded by Losey and Hanover. Don't blame her. She was just wide open and no Hanover defender wanted to close out on her, so she took the shot. Just barely missed it. Barrett down low, gets to the clan, draws the foul. She didn't get the shot to fall, but she'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. As Allison Juneman thought about subbing in, but didn't. She does have 3 current fouls. Anna Juneman will be the one to sub in for Hanover as Barron's first free throw is no good. 0 for 1 so far. Hanover only has 2 makes out of 7 free throw attempts. And she hits the second one, though. 1 for 2. The third point for her tonight. Now a 32-28 lead. 4 points for Centralia. Battle of 2 of the top teams here in the TVL. Centralia and Hanover, both girls doing really well, and also the boys' side doing really well. Now Centralia both won. The boys and the girls in Atkins with the swat away. With both Centralia teams winning the TVL tournament a couple of days ago, looking to continue their momentum, though. The boys' team fell to Troy on Tuesday, and the girls' team has currently stayed undefeated on this year. And they're up 32-25 as there's Allison Juneman with the swat, and then the aggression foul coming in on the side. An anger foul, coming to the side of Jaden Wells. That's her second. So it's still a 32-28 lead for Centralia as Barron's now over to Anna Juneman, who is subbed in. Down low inside to Allison Juneman. Over to Atkins. It's swatted away. Picked up by Zarbanicki. And they're calling a jump ball. It'll fall the way of Hanover yet again. So with 2:37 left to go, Hanover looking to put another imprint on this lead. Claw it down even further. Anna Juneman's wide open for her three, and it hits the bottom. 4 defense coming in on the side of Centralia, leaving Anna Juneman wide open for her three, and it's now only a 1-point lead for the Panthers. Kramer gets the pass intercepted, but it was unfortunately off the hands of Avery Behrens. Behrens just had a little paw on it. Unfortunately, just tipped it out instead of getting full control, so it'll still stay with Centralia. But now only a 1-point lead for the Panthers with 2:14 left to go. Owen Dieters with it, looking to go behind her back, going baseline now. Picks her dribble and has to dish it all the way out to Haverkamp. But then pops from the left elbow, way too short, and it'll fall out of play. Hanover now going to take control. It's trailing just 1 point. It's now under 2 minutes left to go in the third as Brocksham is going to call a timeout right about now, and he does so. Hanover getting the momentum back onto their side here in the third quarter. With that, we'll take a quick little breather and come back right here on KMD1.
Everyone has something that they do best. Banks are no exception. Ours is investing back into the local communities that we serve. We make loans to local families and businesses. These loans generate the dollars which empower our local community. Invest in our community by banking with us. We're an equal housing lender. First Heritage Bank in Centralia, Corning, Seneca, and Vermilion. Member FDIC. Online at 1hbank.com.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable, See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Welcome back. It's currently a 32-31 lead on the side of the Centralia Panthers here with 1:29 left to go in the third quarter. Centralia with the basketball now. Lena Haverkamp going to pass it to Avery Dieters, who thought about passing it to Owen, but goes baseline and gets the bucket to fall for her. Now 10 total points on the night for Avery Dieters. And a foul is going to be called. A blocking foul that'll send Michelle Zarbanicki to the free throw line to shoot two. First one falls in. Good for Zarbanicki. That's her first free throw tonight. Now only a 2-point lead on the side of Centralia. Zarbanicki misses the second, though, 1 for 2. And here comes Centralia the other way with it. Only with a 2-point lead now with under a minute left to go in the third, but Dieters with a three. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Tatum Kramer. Poor attempt from Losey, though, on side of the effort. Had a chance to get it, but just decided to walk a little bit towards it. And Atkins now up to Zarbanicki in an advantageous break for Hanover over to Tessa Losey. With 38 seconds left to go in the third. Judeman into the lane. Step back to Atkins, who steps into her wide open three. No good. Rebound on the side of Avery Dieters, but a foul is going to be called down low. That one's going to be called, it looks like, on Michelle Zarbanicki, her second tonight. Now it's still a 2-point lead for Centralia with 26 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Pass over to Kramer. Good defense from Losey. Really locked it down. Kramer almost had a chance to steal it. Dieters down low to Avery Dieters, and she hits the and one. Great awareness from Owen Dieters, the freshman, to see Avery Dieters wide open on the baseline after the defense collapsed to help. Able to rattle it in there, and here comes a free throw attempt from Avery Dieters, who's currently 2 for 2 on the night. No good on that one, so I jinxed it. 2 for 3. 10 seconds left to go here for Hanover. Zarbanicki. Cross-court pass to Anna Judeman. Now to Losey for her wide open three. Oh, my gosh, it rattles in. Right at the buzzer. Blood in the veins coming in from Tessa Losey. Able to hit the three. And now it's only a 1-point lead for Centralia heading into the fourth quarter. And with that, we'll step away and take yet another break with fourth quarter action right here on KNDY.
It's service you can always trust at Sink Gordon & Associates in Waterville and Marysville. Their experience in all matters of farm, business, and individual income tax planning and preparation, estates and trust, accounting and payroll services too. Call Chad Parker in Waterville at 363-2263, Renee Gibson or Aaron Wright in Marysville at 562-3858. Sink Gordon & Associates, comprehensive and innovative accounting in Northeast Kansas since 1946.
New year, new career. Come join the team at Landall Company in Marysville as they look to make your year and their year 2022 the best year yet. Landall Company in Marysville is hiring for assembly, welding, paint, maintenance, fabrication, and traveling service tech positions. Enhanced wages start at $14.50 up to $20.70 per hour, plus hiring bonuses for qualified positions of $500 to $1,000. Exceptional benefits include $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, paid time off, medical, dental, vision, short and long-term disability, life insurance, plus paid holidays, and profit sharing. Last year's bonus equals 7.55 weeks of gross wages, just to name a few. Apply online today at landall.com or phone 785-562-5381 for information. Landall Company, Marysville, an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back. Currently, here at the start of the fourth quarter, it's a 36-35 lead on the side of the Centralia Panthers following the last-second three made from Tessa Losi, making this game even closer than before. Owen Dieters with the basketball. And it's line baseline, but goes into a double team. Needs some help, finds Avery Dieters. Good defense from Zarbanicki, and then Flenty with it now. Back to Haverkamp, who looks to set it up. Centralia just leaking out ball clock here. 7:07 left to go as Haverkamp almost loses control, and now Owen Dieters is into a double team, but a blocking foul is going to be called on the side of Michelle Zarbanicki, so inbounds play going to be at the hands for the Panthers, who currently lead by just one in this highly anticipated TBL matchup between two giants in the league. The undefeated Centralia Panthers girls basketball team and the currently 10-2 Hanover Wildcats girls basketball team. Flenty, cross-court pass to Haverkamp. Thought about stepping into a three, but going to step back now and reset this offense yet again. Haverkamp. Now over to Flenty. It's to drive in, going into the baseline. Her shot rattles in and out. Rebounded by Macy Holly, and here comes Hanover the other way. 6:28 left to go. Cross-court pass to Barrett. Back to Losi. Started by Haverkamp. Now only a 1-point lead for Centralia. Cross-court to Allison Juneman sees some action. So that's 3 fouls. The wide-open three from Zarbanicki. No good. Rebounded by Losi. Great rebounding and tenacity from her to keep it alive. In the lane goes Losi, and she'll go to the foul line. Timeout taken on the court. We'll come back, though. 6:05 left to go. Centralia up 36-35.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas. Apply out Wildcat Booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
Welcome back. The second free throw is good from Tessa Losi, her first make tonight, as the timeout is on the floor for tying a shoe. The 9th point for Losi in this ball game. Currently a team high for Hanover. And they now tied the ball game 36 apiece with 4 minutes left to go here in the game. Two Titans taking on each other late in the season. Centralia and Hanover tied at 36 apiece on the girls' side. Kramer, guarded by Losi, trying to get by her or at least find some help. Finds her freshly subbed in Jaden Wells. Dieters, down low to Flenty, trying to get over Avery Barron. Her shot is no good. Rebounded by Tessa Losi. And here comes Hanover now the other way. Losi with the basketball. Thinking about a three. No good, and she just had an opportunity to put some ice in his vein. On the other side, Tatum Kramer's layup gets the mark, and a timeout called on the side of Centralia. Now up currently 2 and 5:24 left to go in the game.
For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one. Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer. Since 1947, the staff of Bruna Implement Company works daily to provide the best parts and service when you need it most. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations. They know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer in Marysville, Washington, Clay Center, Seneca, and Hiawatha.
When it comes to agriculture, you want a financial partner that's down to earth with roots in ag business. We're local. We've been serving the ag banking needs of this community for generations. So if you need a good ag bank, think of us. We're here to help you grow. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
For quality used vehicles and quality service, come see us at Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, East Highway 36 in Marysville, Kansas. Honeyman Auto has experienced mechanics and a great selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs. We don't have what you're looking for, we'll find it for you. For a quality experience, quality vehicles, and quality service, come out and see Ryan, Bob, Doug, Kathy, and Cody. You can also find us on the web at honeymanauto.com. Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, Marysville, Kansas, home of quality and value. 785-619-6500.
Welcome back. Currently a 38-36 lead with the Tessaloti wide open three. Oh, my God, it rattled in and out. Centralia trying to hold off a very heavily charging Hanover Wildcats team here in the second half, specifically in the fourth quarter. They only lead by 2, the Panthers do, after leading by, at some point in the second, a game-high 7. Mo Dieters going to go up over Atkins, and a foul is going to be called by Keegan Atkins. That's her 6th. The 6th, team foul, and the 3rd personal foul, which will send Owen Dieters to the free throw line to shoot 2. So far tonight, she's been 3 for 3. Make it 4 for 4. Macy Holly checking in, as well as Michelle Zarbin, Avery Behrens checking in. Allison Juneman and Tessa Losi going to the bench to rest for Hanover. The shot, no good, but a foul is going to be called down low on the side. Centralia at the turnover for them, and that means going to the free throw line will be Hanover with another timeout on the court, so we'll take a little brief timeout and come back. Centralia leading 39-36.
Every great team has shared qualities that separated them from all else. Whether you're talking about the 72 Dolphins, the 92 Dream Team, the Fab Five, or the Magnificent Seven, you can count on one thing. The vision was clear and the commitment was obvious. High standards were set and improvement was never ending. At Sapp Brothers, our goal is simple: to be your number one source of propane, lubricants, and extreme premium diesel fuel. And we'll reach our goal by treating you like family and giving you service that makes you want to come back. Join our team, Sapp Brothers Petroleum, in Philly, Crete, Lincoln, Humboldt, and Hanover, Kansas.
Welcome back. It's currently a 3-point lead for Centralia with 4:22 left to go here in the fourth quarter as the pass gets turned over, and Centralia now going to take it the other way, looking to increase its lead here late in the ball game. Avery Dieters down with it, looking for some help. Drives in on Keegan Atkins, wide into the lane. No good, rebounded by Holly. And then Owen Dieters with a great athletic play to get the steal. And then an offensive foul called on the Panthers as Dieters took a hard fall. It's all good, gets back up. But man, oh man, what an intense closing couple of minutes. We are finding ourselves here with Hanover trailing by 3, 39-36. Barron going to hand off to Losi, who recently just subbed in. 8 fouls for Centralia, 6 for Hanover. Both teams in the bonus. Losi down low inside to Atkins. Atkins to Holly. Up and over, and she gets it. Macy Holly with the easy bucket. Her third tonight, and now only a 1-point lead for Centralia. 20. Over to Haverkamp, guarded by Macy Holly, a mismatch here. Owen Dieters with it, trying to get past Avery Barrett with a stutter step into the lane. She gets it. Good patience coming in from Owen Dieters to break down Avery Barrett and run in for an easy layup. Now back to a 3-point lead for Centralia. Atkins with the three. Ice in her veins. Keegan Atkins with a huge three to tie this game up, and a timeout needed to be called. It's 41-41, the ball game right now. Don't you turn that dial. We'll be right back with more action on KNTY.
Just like our area athletes work each day in practice to perform at their best in the big game, the staff at Bruna Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, work daily to provide the best parts and service experience when you need it most. Bruna Implement Company has been family-owned for 3 generations. We know what it takes to be successful as your area Case IH dealer. For the best in farming equipment with the service to back it, there is only one. Bruna Implement Company, since 1947.
Sunflower Community Credit Union recognizes that members' health, both personal and financial, is top priority. In order to make your banking a completely safe experience, they're proud to now offer drive-in convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Lending can be done remotely as well. Contact their friendly loan officers at 562-3741. New members always welcome. Call, go online, or drop by Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville for more details. Caring about your personal and financial health, Sunflower Community Credit Union.
Welcome back. It's currently a tied ball game between two of the high-tier basketball teams in the TVL. The undefeated Centralia Panthers taking on the 10-2 Hanover Wildcats. As Owen Dieters with a nice, easy layup underneath to get her 15th point. And then the ball flies out of bounds. Last touch by Centralia, but now it's only a 2-point lead for the Panthers. Following a massive Keegan Atkins deep three a couple of seconds ago to tie it up. This game is going to go down to the wire between two teams that were thought to be going to be in the finals for the TVL tournament. Oh my gosh! Avery Barron gets a deep three. And now a 1-point lead goes to Hanover, their first of this ball game since the opening tip. And then a steal. Here comes Anna Juneman, but throwing it down is Tessa Losi, who steps into a three. Back-to-back threes coming in on the side of Hanover. A timeout needs to be taken. Now up 47-43.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
CJ Express West is delivering. What do you need? What are you craving? They'll bring it to you for free inside Marysville city limits. Just give them a call at 562-1177 and tell them what you need. They'll bring it right to you. Whether it's a ready-made meal, groceries, or just that ice-cold soda craving that hits in the middle of the afternoon, you can get it. Call now, 562-1177 for delivery from CJ Express West. No delivery for alcohol, lottery, tobacco, or gasoline.
Welcome back. Now a 47-43 lead for the Hanover Wildcats following a massive Tessa Losi three. Puts her up to 12 points now. It's Hanover's largest lead of the game. And their first time leading since the early portions of the first. As Owen Dieters sets this offense right back up. Minute 52 left to go here in the ball game. Haverkamp cross courts over to Kramer. Back to Owen Dieters. Trying to get past Anna Juneman. And it's gorgeous ball! Anna Juneman with a massive charge to force a turnover. Centralia looking a little stunned here. These last couple of plays. A fight for the ball on the ground. Atkins looks to be with it. A college jump ball that'll fall the way of Hanover yet again. But my gosh, after Centralia being the front runner, leading this ball game for every single minute of it, now being trailing by 4. It's a massive change. But there's Abby Flankton with the steal, and then picked up on the other side. Losi going up for the foul. Oh my gosh, a double dribble coming in from Tessa Losi, who is going up looking for contact to draw another foul. Still a 4-point lead for Hanover. Owen Dieters with it. Behind the back, crossed over into the lane she goes. Passes it up, and a push foul called on Allison Juneman. That is her 4th foul. Actually, I'm going to correct that and put it on Tessa Losi, which is her 3rd. (47-43). Owen Dieters' first free throw, no good, but rebounded by Avery Dieters. But Keegan Atkins gets called for the foul. Coming off the block attempt. That's Atkins' fourth. Still Hanover with a 4-point lead, but that's going to send Avery Dieters to the free throw line. He's been 2 for 3 tonight. No good. 2 for 4. Not a good shooting night from Avery Dieters in the free throw line. Normally she's been just like Owen Dieters, very automatic. Tonight just 2 of 4. Still a 4-point lead for the Hanover Wildcats with 1:18 left. She misses the second. 2 for 5. It's still a 4-point lead. Barrett, cross court to Losey. Time starting to get a little lower, so Centralia's got to get something going. Judeman, down low to Atkins. Looking to cross some time off. Avery Barron's now with it, and is slowing it down even more. Is Hanover, and a foul has to be called. Abby Flenty gets her fourth, but she had to do it, as Hanover was just too well in eking out the clock, doing so much better in eking out this clock. Still a 4-point advantage for them. As Tatum Kramer subs out, Jaden Wells subs in. Losey, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Could put this between a 2-possession game. If she hits both, it's the first, 2 for 5. 13 points now for Tessa Losey. And then hits the second. Tessa Losey clutch here in the later portions of this ball game. Now a 6-point lead for Hanover, so Centralia needs to just convert on 2 threes to tie it. Haverkamp with a pull-up elbow hits the bottom. 12 total points for Lena Haverkamp, and it's now a much more manageable 4-point lead for the Hanover Wildcats with 47 seconds left. Centralia looking to force a steal on the inbounds, or they would have to foul. The only person really in foul trouble for Centralia is Abby Flenty with 4. So, but other than that, everybody's got fouls to give, so I would assume on the side of Centralia, Audra Holthouse and this team is just trying to not have Flenty be the one to take the foul. As, man, what a turn of events this game has been. No team been able to really pull away from each other. Both sides have just been in it from the word go. And now Hanover in control late. Losey with it. Looking to see if she gets fouled, and she will get fouled. So there goes Tessa Losey to the free throw line. Currently hit her last 2. Started 1 for 4. Now hit her last 2. Doing so again would put Hanover up 6. Losey's first one, no good. 3 for 7. Getting closer and closer is this ball game from either side. Tessa Losey's next free throw rattles in and out again. Only a 4-point lead, 42 seconds left for Centralia. As Owen Dieter steps into a 3. Oh my God, I said her name. She hits that one. Oh my gosh. 18 total points for Owen Dieters, and now it's only a 1-point lead for the Hanover Wildcats with 35 seconds left in this ball game. What a turn of events this game just keeps throwing at us. No room to breathe as Owen Dieters hit the 3 from the top of the 3-point line to put Centralia down only 1. The Centralia Panthers, who are currently undefeated and current TVL champions, looking or potentially staring at the ice of defeat here, but Owen Dieters, ice in her veins, hits a deep three, and now it's only a 1-point advantage for the Hanover Wildcats late in this ball game. My, oh my. Allison Judeman finds Avery Barron. A good screen coming in. Barron up court to Atkins, looking to get some time off, but there's a foul called by Owen Dieters. Her fifth foul of the night for Owen Dieters. That means she fouls out of this ball game. Wow, what a turn of events. Centralia needing the hero now that their leading scorer, Owen Dieters, goes out and Atkins misses the first one. So that means we could have a tied ball game here. Atkins now 2 for 5. Oh, no good on the second rebound by Centralia. With 26 seconds, Plenty with it. A block foul going to be called in on Tessa Losi. And Centralia now with the opportunity to take the lead with these free throws from Abby Plenty. Oh my gosh, what a game between two of the best teams in the TBL. Macy Holly checks in for Zarmanicki. Plenty now going to shoot her first free throw tonight. Plenty getting ready. Fires away and nails the first one. It's a tied ball game now with 23 seconds left. Timeout has to be called on the side by Chris Beekman. My God, what a game between these two teams. 49 all here in the fourth quarter. Crucial free throw coming in on the side of Abby Plenty and Centralia that could put them up one with 23 seconds left to go here in the fourth. What pressure. But also what great execution from either side. Able in key moments in this ballgame to find open spacing for their most lethal shooters. And what a show we are having being put on right now. 49-49 is where we sit. We'll take a quick breather. We'll come back. More action on K&D Line. Welcome back. Currently 49-49. Plenty with a chance to take the lead with this free throw. Nails it! Wow, Abby Plenty 2 for 2. On the side of Centralia, not looking to foul, and a timeout called by Chris Beekman, and we'll take also a timeout with 18 seconds left, and Centralia up 1.
When you own a business of any kind, you need an insurance policy that'll protect it. You need business insurance that perfectly suits your industry, and Blue Valley Insurance is proud to offer it. When you get an insurance policy from us, you're taking the first step towards protecting your business, your employees, and yourself. Let's start with an overview of the types of coverage you can expect. Stop by for quotes at Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
If a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. That's the policy of B&W Electric Incorporated of Hanover. B&W has 5 certified technicians to handle all of your electrical needs. They provide computer designs and layouts on new homes for complete heating, air conditioning, electrical, and plumbing plans. Plus, for Ritchie Waterers and Parts, it's B&W. Call 337-2598 or stop by 107 West North in Hanover. B&W Electric Incorporated. Because if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right.
Welcome back. It's currently a 1-point lead for Centralia with 13 seconds left. And the rebound coming off of a poor shot selection from Keegan Atkins will send back Abby Flenty to the free throw line with the chance for Centralia to go up 3. The 5th foul for Atkins, so she is out of the ball game. And Michelle Zarbanicki now stepping in. Owen Dieters also fouled out of this game. My, oh my, what a key situation either team has been put in late in this ball game. Abby Flenty, who's currently 2 for 2, makes it 3 for 3. She is just absolutely cool, calm, and collected at that free throw line. Not letting any of the outside noise get her. Now it's a 2-point lead for Centralia with 9 seconds left. She misses that one, so here comes the other way. Hanover just needing a basket and barely score play. Oh no! Avery Barron did not see Lena Haverkamp in the paint and picked the pass off, which was intended for Tessa Losi. Oh no, Avery Barron is kicking herself. She thought she had a wide open player. Just didn't see Haverkamp in the paint. And that'll send Lena Haverkamp to the free throw line to essentially ice this ball game. Haverkamp makes the first one. 2 for 3. Now have an opportunity to ice it and put Centralia up 4 with 3 seconds left. Centralia in a really no-pressure situation to get this rebound if Haverkamp doesn't make it, but she does. And now it's a 4-point lead with 3 seconds left. Barron, deep 3, no good, and that'll do it. Centralia pulling off late-game magic to get yet another victory and stay undefeated as they win 53-49 over Hanover. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll give you the first game highlights here on KNDY.
Are you done yet? I need to get ready.
Well, maybe you should have gotten up sooner.
You've been in there for an hour. Come on, I need in there.
Does this happen at your home? Would you like to eliminate all the yelling and buy a bigger house? Well, you can by talking with United Bank and Trust about home loans. Go online to www.ubankonline.com or head to your local branch to visit with a loan officer. United Bank and Trust. You bank, we deliver. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back. Centralia defeats the Hanover Wildcats 53-49 in a close matchup that saw Abby Flenty go 3 for 4 from the free throw line down the stretch to put Centralia up late and secure the victory. What a game coming from either side. Owen Dieters leading the way from either team with 18 total points, 4 for 5 from the free throw line. Avery Dieters with 12 herself, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And then Lena Haverkamp with 13, 3 of 5 from the free throw line, also hitting a bunch of key threes late in the game. Abby Flenty with 3 points, going 3 for 4 from the free throw line down the stretch to put Centralia up, and then Tatum Kramer with 4. On the side of the Hanover Wildcats, Tessa Losi with 14, 3 of 8 from the free throw line. Allison Juneman, no points. 6 points for Avery Barron, 9 for Keegan Atkins, 6 for Macy Holly, 6 for Michelle Zarbanicki, and as well 8 total points for Anna Juneman. That'll do it for girls action. We're just a few minutes away from the start of boys action, which we will cover in just, again, a few minutes, so don't you turn that dial. When we come back, boys, Centralia taking on Hanover.
KNDY has been your sports leader of local teams since the days of leather helmets. Well, okay, not that long, but since the days before the Blue Valley and Nemaha Valley Leagues combined, for over 40 years, KNDY has been your source for scores, interviews, and live play-by-play action of your favorite teams all season long. The game and technology may have changed, but our coverage remains the same. KNDY, your area sports leader, on air, online, and on our mobile app.